Hey guys, Doug here. How's it going? I've got a combo review for you here tonight. I've got the Michaels Lemax exclusive Henry's Christmas Tree Farm building, and then I have an accessory here, the Chasing Multi-Light Spruce tree. I figure this is a good time to talk about the tree as well as the building because the tree works well with this. I've had it in a couple other videos in the background, and you're going to see it a lot in other videos because it's awesome. So let's get into the building first here. So Henry's Christmas Tree Farm, again, it's a Michaels exclusive. This is the first year of release, 2017, and it is sort of the traditional, shack at the Christmas tree farm, right? Like the little bitty barn or shed where you check out. Some really cool details on it. You've got, I guess, Henry here, who's behind the counter with Christmas wreaths behind it. A lot of times when you go to these little Christmas tree farms, they have all kinds of really cool handmade, decor. So it's cool it has this. There's also signs around the building, and you've got, like the tree list, with what everything costs. And then there's also a menu, hot cocoa and apple cider, which is a cool little thing here, like a, little window where they serve that. Again, a lot of times if you go to a real Christmas tree farm, for those of you who haven't been there, there's all kinds of treats like that too. I know one near me, they have a really, really good peppermint hot chocolate. And around the side here, you can see that this is where he's kind of got the trees there ready. And in the front, it's a little section there where they kind of, they'll like put the netting over the trees so you can put it on top of the car. Or it's kind of also where they can measure it, and see what they're going to charge you. Really cool building. I'm actually going to be using this in my display because I'm doing a Christmas tree farm, among other things, but an outdoor scene with that. Now, it's just a standard lit building. There's a bulb that goes in the back here, you can see nothing special there. I really would have liked to see more lights on this building. The detail is awesome. Again, I love the whole theme of this. It's a really cool Christmas tree farm. There are several of these among all the Christmas Village companies. This is one of the better ones, but again, some lighting really would have put it over the top, because there's a light band on top, but there's nothing there for it. Same with kind of the little street lamp. There's no actual like bulbs or anything, so they're just for decor. They don't really light up, so that would have been really cool. But if you mix it around with other lit pieces like this Christmas tree behind, a spruce tree, I think it works really well. So let's segue into this Chasing Light spruce tree. This is about as cool of an accessory as you're ever going to have for your Christmas village. The lights are LED. This is super light. It does take an adapter, just so you know. A Lemax adapter doesn't come with it, and it is ultra bright, and it's not kidding when they say that the lights are chasing. This is about as bright as anything I've ever seen from Lemax or any company. Even like the Twinkle Bright trees from Department 56, those put out a lot of light and are pretty crazy, but this is at least as crazy as that, maybe more so with all the lighting. It's really, really cool. It reminds me of a gigantic tree that you'd see at like a real like a town display, in the center of a town. It livens up any display. It is so cool. Huge fan of it. I think the tree is a must buy. It's fairly cheap. I actually got this one at Michaels. They have this at Michaels. The price isn't bad either, although you do need an adapter as well, so you kind of got to factor that in. Unless you have an adapter, then you don't have to worry about it. So going back to the Henry's Christmas Tree Farm, I would give this, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I could go lower in some respects because there's really not, a lot going on here. It's somewhat smaller, and it's not very well lit. But the details on the piece, which again, really nice paint job, they bump it up. So again, I would have loved to have seen, more lighting from this, especially when the little bulbs are already there. It kind of is a little tease. But it's a very nice Christmas tree farm, and a huge fan of the theming. So yeah, I think a 7 out of 10 is fair for it. And I'm looking forward to displaying it this year. So there you go, guys. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I will see you soon.